I'm Brockalok, and this is Oregon Trail Director's Cut. Here's where I definitely die. The tree! No! Look, dude, I'm sorry. I'll do a leg. No, I got this. Here. Sorry, brother. Look. It had to be done. New game, baby. We're doing the campaign to kick this thing off right, as it was meant to be. We're not going easy. Normal. I don't think this game's gonna be normal at all. I think it'll be everything but normal. Explain the difficulty. Difficulty you pick will determine the amount of supplies you can scavenge at the start of your journey. Difficulty, just like Oregon Trail, baby. Difficulty also affects enemy speed, landmark distances, and event occurrence rates. You're rewarded for choosing a higher difficulty with a score modifier at the end. Well, we're not gonna make it to the end. That's how this game goes, I'm sure. Played a lot of Oregon Trail as a kid, never played the Oregon Trail. I'll get to that in a minute. Second controller can be used for drop-in co-op. It's just me, buddy. All right, let's choose our character. The dude. The lady. Oh, so there's two the dudes. Got one dude of lack of pigmentation and one dude of extra pigmentation. The lady. The other lady. Not Clements. Clements is the guy from the trailer who leads the people through the Oregon Trail. Road Warrior, the King, the Director, Survivor, and the Stranger. So we got to do a bunch of stuff to unlock them. So we're gonna be the dude. Yeah, I'll represent myself. So I have a plan here. You'll see if this game plays out like I think it does with the character creation and stuff. The dude is me. Closest representation we got. Okay. Click on the enemy and draw a line towards yourself to shoot. Pia. Oh, beautiful. It's like Missile Command in a way. Well, I suck. Okay, so as long as you get it back to yourself, that's amazing. Oh, reload. Help me out, Clements. I'm out of bullets. Get that one, Clements. What, you wasted a round? Every round is precious. Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon, bro. I ain't got no bacon. Ain't no bacon here. I'm scrawny as a rail. I've been out in the desert wasteland. I reckon we stand a better chance out there if we stick together. My name is Clements. I used to be a priest, amen, brother, but not much use for those nowadays. What's your name, partner? Brockalok, baby. Baby. Oh, they won't let me put baby. I tried. Brockalok, boom. The pleasure's all mine, Brockalok. Listen, even with the two of us, we won't survive very long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we could count on in a pinch? Why, yes, I do, and I'm happy you asked. So, this game on Steam was gifted to me back in like 2013 or 14. I requested a Steam key when this game had just come out. I emailed the developer and requested a key because I was trying to start up gaming on here. I ended up playing like 5 or 6 games, and then the career got in the way. Long story short, I'm back at it now, and I still have this Steam key, and I never used it from over 10 years ago, a decade ago, let's call it. So this game, I said I'd do it at 500 subscribers. Well, I'm at 577, so here we are. Time to do it. And the way I want to play this is kind of an homage to YouTube personalities that I enjoyed back in the day. I made my first YouTube video in 2007, and since that time, other people have come along who really made it popular and something that I mean, this is better than TV to me, YouTube. So I'm going to have 4 people who, over the past almost 18 years, I guess, have influenced me in some way from the old to the new. So no better to start with than Matt Pat. Matt Pat did game theory, and then he moved into a bunch of other theories. He's no longer on the internet. If he is, I thought he left. I don't know, whatever, who cares. But Matt Pat was doing it with his, his then girlfriend and just some memes and a microphone, and he made some wonderful YouTube stuff. Next up, love him or hate him, he's the one that got this stuff going, PewDiePie. Next up, Markiplier. Can't leave Markiplier out. And the current godfather of internet gaming, in my opinion. He's the only one I really watch and enjoy. Not to say there aren't good ones out there otherwise, but Man won him a game award. What are you doing? So we got our Mount Rushmore here, and we're gonna press on and see what we can do. Are these names correct? Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. Oh, this has been a long time coming. To the men who wear hats, if that's your real name, I thank you for this Steam key from back in the day. It's a good chance if they're still alive, they'll be at the shelter set up in DC, if they have any sense, that is. We're going to need a way to get around. I saw an old station wagon a few blocks back. Those things might not be very reliable, but you'd be surprised how roomy they are. Anyway, let's get moving. Pick your ride, baby. Catch a ride, catch a ride. That looks like the Metallic P station wagon from Vacation with Chevy Chase. No bonus, speed, durability, reliability. Basically Mario's cart, you know. Can't get the SUV, the Jag. So we gotta do stuff. Okay, so this game isn't just a randomized. There's actually a story here. This may be more parts than I anticipated. I was thinking it'd be like a one and done kind of deal, just make a run and die and let it be, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're taking the wagon, baby. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slammed in the back of my station wagon. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move. Let's follow Clements. He seems to know where he's going. Practice moving and shooting before you get in the car. Well, I don't want to... Okay, same way. So you just draw the line to you, and bam. I guess we got unlimited ammo. Let's shoot this boy over here. Oh, I'm gonna be aim small, miss small. Mr. Can't Miss. Because as long as you draw... Unless that happens. Unless I'm probably gonna shoot Markiplier in the back of the head. That's how this is gonna go. If we ever find him. We gotta go find those fools before they can participate in this adventure. I think I got the shooting down. It's pretty intuitive. This is awesome. Alright, I think I've got just enough fuel and food for us to make it to DC in this baby. Let's hit the road. I'll drive. 135 miles to Washington. Click anywhere to continue. So it's me, the wagon, and Clements. I wish they would have let me name it. I guess I still can. And health. Oh, that's our health. Okay, let's go, baby. Driving out of town as the sun goes down. How? How? What? How? We drove for 5 seconds, a quarter mile, not even a quarter mile. That was like 20 feet. What did my man go to shift gears and How do you break your arm, Clements? I thought you'd done this before. I put my trust in you. In the trailer, they gave him a half a sandwich, $512, and some dang Lizzie Borden tapes. You're supposed to be the professional wolf, brother. How did you not get us out of the sunlight? You know, the sun moved further than we did. I know the sun doesn't move, I get that. The sun moved further than we did in the time it took you to break your arm in our station wagon. What's happening behind this glass? Alright, let's go. Okay, let me drive, idiot. Are you gonna drive? I hope it was your right hand. Because well, no. Clements! Clements, what are you doing? You got dysentery? Look, just get out of the car before you spread that stuff. What did you eat? We don't even have food. Bitten by a zombie. The station wagon's out of gas. We got a zombie in the car. I'm dead. And I'm out of fuel. Alright, we're dead. Game over. Washington, D.C. That's as far as we made it, and the game is done. Just as the station wagon runs out of fuel, you coast into the city. You can hear a radio blaring in a nearby window. Repeat, all survivors who still remain in Washington, D.C., the government has declared a Class 3 biohazard in the area. They will be commencing a nuclear strike within a few short hours. Get out while you can. The city is lost. No, you're a zombie with dysentery and a broken arm. Get away from me. Clements, looks like we have a time problem. I'll say, I think you got more than time as a problem, son. I'll go look for your friends at the shelter. Meanwhile, you should go scavenging for supplies. I've heard about a place on the West Coast that is supposed to be a safe haven from all this chaos. Let's meet back here and head out. Where are we going? Let's leave now. Well, I mean, we got gas. We got to go get fuel. That's right. Okay. All right. Here, take my journal. I've written down everything I know about surviving on the road. It should help you decide what you think we may need on the trip. Well, first of all, we need you to go. That's what we need. Okay, let's check the journal. Clement's notes. Fuel. You can travel for 4 hours on a tank of gas. So we're not making it. we gotta stop and scavenge. Or take a few cans. I find that you want to have at least 8 tanks with you at any given time so you can make it to your next destination. Look, if it takes you 32 hours to get somewhere, you need to plan smaller trips, brother. And even then, these suckers seem to get lost or stolen. Oh, we're dropping them in the first river we come to. You know how this goes. Scavenging is the easiest way to get food other than all the zombies. Depending on the number of people in your group and how you ration food, you'll burn through your food at a rate of 1 to 3 ounces per person per hour. That means you would be eating on average 240 ounces a day in a group of 5. Well, fortunately, there's just 2 of us. Clements is about to become a zombie. Just need a good old-fashioned med kit. Perk someone up to feeling down. I've seen a guy with a broken arm say he felt well. Let's find you one, buddy. And I patched him up one of these bad boys. Always a good idea to have a handful of these around for... Okay. Ammo. Great thing to have. America loves guns. They're easy to find. You'd be surprised how quickly you burn through ammo, though. Easily gone through a few dozen rounds just looking for food. So, ammo is probably more precious than food. Although most sure don't find much value in paper, there's still little pockets of civilization who cling to the old ways. Keep a few hunted on me. Okay. Alright, so money, don't pack money. Let's not pack any money. It's good to have though. Spare car parts. Oh, we're dead, man. I always carry a few extra batteries, tires, and mufflers. Okay. And then scrap. You'll need to scavenge for scrap. If the car breaks down, you can make some general repairs to your vehicle with all the scrap lying around. The more you have, the better chance it will stick. Stick? What do we just pressing it on and hoping that it works? I usually just get repairs at the auto shop since I was priced, but I'm good with my hands. Alright. Okay. Thanks for that. I mean, I assume most of that. Okay. Let's get... Okay, that took an hour. Oh, I see. So fuel... Man. Ammo. For show. I want lots of ammo, lots of food, lots of fuel. Medkit for emergencies. Money for also emergent. Let's take 2 medkits. See, I feel like this is unnecessary. Like if I have this stuff, I can scavenge on my own. Let's take more food. I feel like food and fuel and ammo. Those are the 2 things. Those are the 3 things. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is about to be atrocious. Your friends joined the party. Hey, we found them. There's Matt Pat. there's Markiplier. There's little PewDiePie, and this here would be, no, this is Queso. Sorry, this is Queso, and that would be Markiplier. All right, cool. And we got a dog. Why is there always a dog? Okay, in an apocalypse, I know you think you need companionship. Everybody's seen Wilson. However, dog is meat. And if dog ain't producing, dog is eating. You know what I'm saying? Great, everyone's here. There's just one more thing. So I didn't bring enough food. I didn't think we had all these people. I thought it was just the 2 of us, Clements. You didn't tell me. Back there on the road, one of those things bit me. Yeah, I know. I'm already not feeling too well, and I can't stand the thought of becoming one of them. You're gonna have to put me down. Why don't you keep my journal? It may help you out there. Hey, you haven't told me any better news than that yet, brother. Look. Aim for the head. Like a dog, baby. Yowza. Okay. Well, I'm glad he gave me his journal, so we have all the information in his dumb brain, which is now laying on the pavement. Decent supplies and solar panel are this way. What's over here? Light supplies and faster reload, but there's a radiation warning? Well, we're not going that way. Instead of chasing... Okay, here's the play, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of chasing the good supplies, we're gonna be going with problem avoidance. So, because there's radiation here, just not going that way. This is the way. Mandalorian. View the map. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid these pockets. No matter how good the supply is. So we're leaving out of what is this, like New York up here? No, this is New York, right? This is more like DC. Yeah, somewhere around there. I don't know. This is I don't know. I live this way. I'm dumb. All right, let's go. Okay, 276 miles to Pittsburgh. Click anywhere to continue. We've got everybody's up but the station wagon. We've got all our stuff here. We've gone 0 miles. I hope that doesn't break something. We cruising. Markiplier got the measles. How did you contract that? Are we not... Did all our vaccinations from prior to the apocalypse just fail? Okay, we gonna put him out. Oh, we're having a stop here. Okay. Rest, medkit, kill, talk to stranger. I don't want to kill anyone. Let's talk to the stranger. Once someone in your party becomes incapacitated, they aren't dead yet. You can use a medkit to bring them back from the brink. Yeah, that's why I brought 2 of them babies. How can we cure his measles? I feel like we've already got our first to go here. Repair, upgrades, set the pace, and the road map. You can find upgrades to the car in city auto shops and infrequently while traveling on the road. So I have none, right? Yeah, none. None so far. But because it said if I had gone to the radioactive area, there was a car upgrade there or something. Okay, yeah, we got everything a growing team of boys needs. Zombie activities medium is 4 p.m. Let's do some scavenging. Sure. Okay, pull back. Yeah, let's go get some scavenge. Choose your weapon. No, take my rifle. Aim small, miss small. 1 shot, 1 kill. I did it wrong already. Oh, I'm doing it backwards already. We got a crawler. I need that ammo. Give me that. Is that ammo? Is that groceries? I don't know what I'm getting. Yeah. Is that anything? No, that's a grave. Try to get that. 130 ounces of food. That's good. That's, what do you say, that feeds us for like maybe half a day? Okay, great. Great. We added that to the supply. Okay, good. What's our rationing? The amount of food people in your party consumes each day will a small, medium, and large portion consume 1, 2, and 3 ounces of food per hour, respectively. I think medium's fine. I'm waiting for... I need Markiplier to go ahead and pass on. Trade. A passerby wants 20 for 1 of their tire. That actually seems not bad. I got... Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Alright, cool. Cool, good trade. Let's hit the road, fellas. Alright, let's see if we can make it more than a mile. Following a wake of vultures has led you to food. Alright. 645. What do we get off them? Oh yeah, because we were under that, for sure. Heavy rubble has rendered your car stuck. Not for long, I suppose. On we go. Our next landmark is in 96 miles. And we are going... so fast. Looks like something interesting is happening off to the side of the road. Would you like to get out and look? Well, of course I'm not gonna say no. You don't even tell me what it is. Just something interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I would. You see a shady looking fellow with a game of cups set up at the side of the road. Care to try your luck? 2 out of 3 chance to win. Only $20. No. Alright, I must. Yeah. But I only got $50. Of course it's a scam. No. Hey, you know what they say about biscuits, man. Ain't nobody had biscuits that didn't risk it. Find the blue ball, win a prize. Find the red ball, win the grand prize. Lifts the cups and shows you the location of the balls. He begins swapping the cups with a flurry of hands and cups, the likes of which you've never seen before. Which cup shall it be? I'm a lefty. I got a tire. Alright, so I traded $20 for a tire. That seems ill-gotten, but okay. You spend some time cleaning guts out of the car. Hey, it is what it is, baby. We made it to the landmark. Pittsburgh. Are we gonna run through Pittsburgh now? Okay, okay. Wow, so many options here. Let's be methodical. Buy. What can we buy? We have $30. We could buy food. You know, I feel like money should be saved for dire straits. Do we have anything to sell, though? I don't want to sell anything because none of this is extra. This was all stuff we need. Scrap only goes for $2. How did I get 5 med kits? I only started with 2. Markiplier and them must have had some. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Job. There's a large number of zombies just outside. Please come and eradicate them. For $44? Yeah, let's do this one. Put your money where your mouth is, baby. And they gave us... We're ready to shoot. I'm a shooter, baby. Alright, don't let the zombies get to me. Taking my rifle. Long range, son. Yeah. You ain't no match, buddy. Lacing them. As long as they don't start learning to juke, we are okay. Oh, I brained him, but he's... Well, that's a sturdy zombie. Oh, they're just taking them hits and... Oh, boy. Come on now. You ain't stopping me. I'm on the Oregon Trail, and we are going to get to Kalamazoo or Oregon or wherever we were going to go. No match, baby. And they gave me 20 ammo, so I didn't burn all mine. Got $44, baby. Oh, we were made for the apocalypse. We can do the other one. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, no job too small, baby. Rifle. Let's get to the box. Oh, we're dead. Here's where I die. Here's where I definitely die. The tree! No. I was so much better than that. Mulligan. Redo. No more jobs listed. Okay. Well, I was injured. Well, that's not bad. At least I didn't turn into a zombie after getting overrun in a graveyard by a horde of zombies. I'm just injured. That's good. Let me check my stats. Forget about it. We still made $44 and only wasted like 3 rounds. Okay. Markiplier's not looking too hot. Do they heal on their own? Let's get you boys healed up. Repair set pace. Will affect your car. Take it slow and steady. Will urgency and push the car. No, I'm good with slow. You know what? We're never gonna make it if we go slow. Let's set a normal pace. We got a good solid car. And we're back on the road, baby. Okay, so where's the next landmark? I don't need to train in combat. Is there a value to this? You can learn new combat techniques for scavenging. Well, tell them the combat. Okay, well, okay, but not this guy. Okay. Okay, so that is important. Okay, so I almost skipped by that thing and it was just like practice. And I mean, we talking about practice? Come on, we talking about practice? We talking about practice? Talking about practice? We talking about practice.
And we're in here talking about practice. We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. And we're talking about practice. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice?
But if they're going to give me new skills, I'll practice. Rationing was fine. Okay, yeah. Car is fine. Can't do anything to it. We set our pace. There's nothing to repair right now. Let's rest. Okay, how long would you like to rest? Does it matter? We're in an encampment. Go fish. Fishing has the same benefit. Plus, you can catch extra food or space. Once you hook a fish, click to reel it in while the indicator is inside the green area on the left. Timing is key. The fish will get away if you miss 4 times. Cast it, baby. I already forgot what it said. Yeah. You get that one. Hey. Okay, that's an ounce of food. but it works the same as resting. Oh, you gotta catch all the fish. Your boy's locked in now. You give me a list of completion stuff, I'm in. How many can I catch? I can only catch one fish, and it counts the same as resting. Okay, well that's... Why am I the one that's hurt, though? Let's do 1 more hour of rest. Let's see if I can actually... Since I'm not fishing... No? Oh, it's because I got hurt by the zombies. Well, at least Markiplier's measles are... Yeah, his measles are gone. Congratulations, buddy. Markiplier no longer has the measles. That is good. Now's the time to leave. Let's leave, baby. That's fine. We gotta press on. Places to go. We headed to the mall, man. I gotta go to Sam Goody and swing by the EB Games, by the Electronics Boutique, light supplies, and faster bullets. Well, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Only one way to go. You must cross a horde of zombies in order to continue on the road. The horde in front of you is currently large in size and appears to be alert. Wait to see if the horde disperses. I'm not a waiter. We just rested for 2 hours and I feel like I'm behind. Break out guns and clear a path. Attempt to sneak through. Okay, we have a large party. Let's get information about our choices. You can attempt to sneak through the horde. If the zombies aren't very aggressive looking, you might be able to slowly drive through them without drawing their attention. You can also fight your way through. You will attempt to drive through the horde at top speed, firing from the windows as you go. A large and angry horde may still be able to overwhelm the vehicle. That seems like a last resort. If they are mercenaries, they might be willing to protect you for a nominal fee as you pass through the horde. We're gonna try sneaking. They're alert though. This is gonna be, it's gonna go south, you know it. Bonk! Well, that's not sneaking. Hey, we made it. You successfully snuck through the... No, we didn't. We ran him over. I like it though. All right, cool. Our wits. We used our wits and our gas pedal. Okay, let's go. 240 miles to the mall, baby. We got plenty of fuel. Markiplier, dude, keep your arms and legs in the car. What are you doing? How do you keep letting this happen? Look, we didn't even... Our windows are up. What did you, like, hang a leg out? Found some wild fruit, boy. That fruit be wild. Trucking. The fuel's lasting pretty well. I thought... Queso, what did he hit his head on the roof of the car? Dude, don't do that though. Just sit still, buckle up. Do our seatbelts not work, Case? Come on, brother. Well, I know you're tall, but come on, just buckle up. He was back there trying to get some snacks and we hit a bump. 60 miles to go, baby. What's gonna go wrong between now and the mall? 15 miles. Just make it. Just make it. Stay in your seat, Matt Pat. PewDiePie gets nervous and asks you to drive slowly. See, they start hesitating. This is why I don't like to, this is why I work alone, man. Okay, we made it to the mall. Wow, there's intestines everywhere. This is a Left to Die. This is a beautiful piece of art right here. I want this on a shirt. Okay, we're here. First things first, check on the party. Markiplier, man. We're gonna have to put him down. He got bit. That's it, man. I don't want to wait either. I know this is ruthless, but I don't know. I don't trust that. Okay, so infected survivors usually only become zombies when they're out of health. Now here's the moral dilemma, right? Is it worth him hanging on to help us out for another, you know, till we get to another landmark, or is it a risk that I'm just not willing to take? I think, oh, I thought they were giving me options here. Look, dude, I'm sorry. I'll do a leg. No, I got this. Here. Sorry, brother. Look. It had to be done. And this is no way an indicator of how I feel about you, sir. I think your content's wonderful, but I can't risk the party, all right? And now we're going to conserve gas. Honestly, I just want to put them all down to conserve food. But you're just a biscuit, Markiplier, and I didn't want to risk it. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, brother. 1 down, 3 to go, because I'm not dying. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth the wait. All right, Queso cracked his skull, but we can... let's do some fishing. See what we can catch on this one. We'll do 1 fishing every time. I don't know exactly how that works. Oh, scared him. You can double tap. I thought it was 1. Caught another shrimp. Okay, or caught a shrimp. That was a goldfish last time. Great. Great. We don't have to rest again. They're doing pretty well. I think if we just move on. Let's no strangers. Okay. Ah, man, 1 soldier down, baby. Upgrades, set the pace, road map. Nope, all that's good. Scavenge. I don't want to scavenge. I want to do some combat. Where are the trainers at? Gotta catch them all, baby. Where are my trainers? Right, okay, let's... Is it worth it to scavenge, you reckon? We're not really at that point, but I feel like it would be prudent to do it before you need to, you know? Here, let's take our rifle. Yeah, I'm digging the rifle. Let's get some ammo. Can't shoot and move. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Get that. Yeah, get them parts. Oh, that's... We got a runner. Oh, they don't like when you look at them. Get that, whatever that is. I'd like to shoot fewer zombies, but I feel like I don't want to get sworn, man, you know? Okay. 25 scrap, 135 ounces of food. That's a good scavenge. And now with Markiplier's hungry butt out of the way, I think I'm supposed to feel bad that I had to put him down, but... Look, everything you've ever seen go wrong is when people start having compassion and they start thinking, well, this time might be different. No, you know, there are rules. We've seen Zombieland. You stick to the rules, man. Combat trainer. A grizzled stranger beckons you to a dark teacher. No, I don't have enough. Okay. So... Oh, that's just how you look at your techniques. Okay, so here is not how you do it. You're looking at your thing. You do it at the combat trainer. Well, so if we do a job, neither job has money. Okay. 1 fuel? Like, literally just 1? Oh, because you go 8 hours on a quarter tank or whatever. That's actually not a bad deal. I'll do this one. And they give me ammo? Yeah. Yeah. We gotta do some preempting. Bam, got him. Cracked him in the skull. Got him. Oh, I'm getting bad at this. So gotta time it a little better. Oh, I missed him. So close. Bap. I stood up. I wasn't meaning to click. I was just... All right, we got away at least. Dang it, Bobby. I needed that 1 food. Okay. All right, let's just get out of here. I think the mall has been more trouble than it's worth. Leave town. You won't be able to... Yes. Let's get out of here. All right, decent supplies and easy grow garden. Indianapolis. I like having these one-ways. Why would you go there to begin with? That seems like... I'm sure there's some value to it, but it just seems unnecessary. Our first run is going to be smooth as butter. All right, let's go. Low zombie activity. Plenty of food. Someone needs a bath. One guess as to who. Queso. Maybe it's all of us. I imagine all of us. We couldn't jump in with those fish back at the market at the mall. 80 miles away. There it is. We're coming in hot to Indy. Indy 5, baby. Skirp. You hear a warning over the radio static. Well, keep driving. We're gonna need to get fuel. Oh, there's people alive here. Run lost. A lot of incredible Hulks hanging out. Or just credible Hulks. Not very incredible, certainly. Okay, let's do some resting. For 2 hours. Rest. Oh, that was only one. Man, I'm going down because I keep getting hurt on these expeditions. Yeah, I know how to fish. Definitely don't get how to fish. Here, come back this way. Got him. Come on, baby, get it. Nope. Here, let's get this one. I want to get the lower one because I feel like don't pull it out. No, I was trying to finesse it. All right. Well, at least Queso got a longer break. We're done. Let's go. Let's get out of here. As long as you have med kit, you should be able to fight. Oh, the last stranger told us that you're a useless stranger. Nothing. Anybody here that can train? Oh, we got the auto shop. Buy a battery, buy a muffler, buy upgrades. 1 ounce of food an hour. I will absolutely buy. Finally, a good use for our money. So we generate 1 ounce of food an hour. They don't sound like a lot. I get that, but you know. Yeah, I guess we better do that. All right, we're out of money, but the money has been put to good use. So, okay, so I see the loop here. We need to do jobs for cash. Any job for cash is worth the risk, I think. All right, we're on the road, baby. Let's go. To the farmland, light supplies, and action hero. Let's get there and get that action hero. Go, baby. Military blockade impedes your progress for an hour. I'm cool with that. Keep on driving. I'm gonna want to get some fuel. That fuel's lasting a lot longer. The grim scenery depresses everyone. Who isn't depressed? You know, there's two ways to handle it in the apocalypse. You're either going to be depressed, right, all the time because of the situation in which you find yourself, or you're gonna succumb to that and be like, I know what I'm in here. All I can do is survive day to day. That's not depressing, that's encouraging. All I gotta do is not die today. I don't have to go to work. I don't have a bill to pay, unless I do. You know, I want an easy grow garden. No, you just don't die. So, be uplifted by that grim scenery, Queso. Come on. Well, so much for uplifted. He lifted his food right up out of his belly. I hope he didn't get it on the seat. Come on, Case. You know, MatPat and PewDiePie have been generally quiet this trip, and proud of them. We're going through some deadly zombie activity. You notice something going on a ways off from the road. Will you get... Of course I will. Maybe there's cash. Small police station, few bodies on the ground and dried blood on the walls. You hear a gentle voice coming from one of the jail cells. You there, would you do me a favor? My instinct is to shoot him and loot him. That's... What you got, buddy? I just need you to give me a piece of that zombie over there. He points to one of the police officers whose head is missing from his shoulders. They put me in here for biting people. I don't have the disease, but I wish I did. I'm not a bad person. I just recognize the New World Order, and I want in. It's not like I can hurt anybody from in here. I'll just be eternally at peace. Immortal. I can... Oh, so he just wants to become a zombie. Interesting. And just be one in the... Hey. Oh, scroll to see more. Yeah, here you go, buddy. Eat up, brother. Move the body closer to him, and he snaps a finger off the opposite. Thank you. Here, use his keys to get into the top drawer on the left. He throws you the keys and walks to the edge of his cell. He appears quite content as he sits down on his cot and places the infected meat into his mouth. Good thing it was just a finger. You leave him to himself and fish out the ammo. Well, that was a fruitful endeavor. Let's carry on, shall we? Deep in the heart of the farmland. Yikes. Okay, somehow they wrecked over here. But here comes the metallic P, baby. The old Dragula coming down the road. We don't have money, and you don't have anything I need. So I can always sell things for cash, but definitely don't want to do that. Unless they had something worth having. Dangerous. See, these stupid graveyards. Here, let's get the $5. I'll get the $5 real fast. That's easy. Just don't let the zombies get here. I'm good at these. Because I don't have to move. The stupid tree got me last time. I'll do better. When I won't go near the tree. I'll try to pick a more circuitous route, you know? This sounds like Friday, the little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It sounds like the old Friday the 13th on Nintendo. When you go in the cabins. In a way. You know, not exact, but you could hear it. The soundtrack, it's available on Steam, baby, and that thing is a banger. This soundtrack, boy. I'm gonna have to get on YouTube Music and hook that up. Or I may drop the cash on here to support the devs who gave me this game. And I will be leaving a review. Thank you. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it. Let's get it. Here, we're going in. We're going in. I probably should have got the shotty, but that's okay. Okay, no trees. Yep. I'm gonna shoot behind us just to keep the, Oh, no! I know he didn't! He wasn't He was still too low. His pixel wasn't on my pixel level. And I got the other one, but I had to reload. How many... I'm never doing the graveyard jobs again. Those are stupid. And I'm bad at them. How about that? It's not the job, it's me. I know that. And I can't afford your wonderful training. Chance to not use a bullet when you fire? Yeah, that's a good one. Well, we're gonna make it through with zero. With zero skills. Because your boy can't do a job to save his life. Alright, we're leaving. I think I did. Oh wait, no. Did we rest already? I'm gonna die before anyone else. Because they don't do any, you freeloaders. Matt, Pat, and PewDiePie are just along for the ride, letting me go do all the dirty work. And then Queso just vomits in the car, hits his head. Like, he's just creating problems. I'm about to put him down. Matt, Pat, and PewDiePie are good because they're not causing any problems. But Case, you asking a lot of me. Did y'all pay me to come on this trip? Why did I invite you? Let's just go. Why are we going north when we could go this way? All right, Chicago it is. Let's find that GPS. A bike gang follows you out of the settlement. Who let him into the settlement? If you're in a gang, let's start. Rule 1, if you're in a gang, not coming in. How about that? Rule number 1, oh, that's a gang? Not allowed. You're dead. I'm killing zombies. Attack. Oh boy. Bandits will try to pull up next to you and shoot, crash into them to knock them off their bikes. Let's do it, baby. Oh yeah, come on, come and get it. Yak! Yak! Yap! Come on. Yap! Yap! Get him, Mark. Or Kate. Not Markiplier. Markiplier's dead. I shot him in the head. I'll just hit him from, let him hit you from behind. My car is getting jacked up, boy. Jax Teller, yap. Clay, yap. Tig, yap. The other one's yap. No, he's too far away. Okay. Okay, you just gotta be there. So it's not necessary to hit him from the side. You just want to get up and kind of block him. That way you can move faster. We just took out the entire Sons of Anarchy. the Redwood chapter. Robocoa. What was it called? Sam Crow, baby. Sam Crow. We just took out the entire Sam Crow. That's funny. Alright, let's get out of here. On the way to Chicago, and speak it into existence. You were doing so good, Matt Pat. And here we are. We survived a chains and pipe attack from Sam Crow, and you get bit by a dang zombie. Look, it's only a matter of time now, brother. You got until Chicago. Well, don't eat that. Give it to Matt Pat. Man. See, do my morals change? Because I feel like I did shoot Markiplier a little early. You suddenly find yourself, just throw MatPat out of the car. All right, that's fine. When are y'all gonna step up during one of these scenarios? Where are my partners? Bap. Really just run it. Oh, shoot. No. Just run it through yourself. Yeah, you don't even... I was being too meticulous with, like, my aiming. Just run it past me. Make sure that's still filming. I ran my mouse off to my other monitor, trying to get that shot off. Is there a way to reload? Maybe the graveyard you need to take the pistol, because the pistol lets you shoot 4 shots before he reloads. This he has to reload between rounds. You survived the attack. Good. Yeah, I know I did, because I'm Shooter McGavin, baby. All right, MatPat. Queso sits down wrong. Of course he does. What, did he sit on a banana? What did he face the back seat? What are you doing, Case? It would be him that's just the biggest screw up. No offense, dude. I don't know you, but it's funny. All right, we made it here. What do we want to do? We're not buying anything. Hey, 16 bucks. All right, let's try it again, baby. This is do or die. Okay, longer. What's the difference between a slow reload and a longer? You know what? I'm sticking to my rifle. I think I just need to, because, yeah. Stick to my rifle. Go this way. Okay. Okay. Got him. Go out the way that you didn't go. Bap. Reloaded. We're out of here. We're out, baby. Yes! Yes! Finally. You made it. It's about time, dang it. 16 bucks. Hardest earned 16 bucks I ever got. I mean, you're as good as dead, MatPat, but let's try to keep you alive. I'm gonna test the theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna test your theory, MatPat, and see if you can keep yourself alive long enough to not, turn, as long as your health stays up. That's what the stranger said. Let's talk. You encounter no one. Okay, well, I'd hope he'd have good advice if we did. Let's do a little fish. One fish. Okay. Does it matter where I point my mouse? I thought it was like a trajectory-based thing. Got a frog? Half a zombie? Throw that back. Does that count? Aw, that's I thought the bigger the better, Okay, let's get an hour in. Let's see where that puts us. I don't think there's any value to doing multiple hours. And I need to use a med kit. Let's do that. I think I'm at the place where you can apply med kits to wounded party members to restore. Using a med kit will not cure bitten members of your infection. You have 5 med kits remaining. Okay, that decidedly not a lot. Same with Queso. We'll give him 1. I'll take another. There we go. I don't want to overuse it, and burn it, but I think that was the play. And now we just got to keep MatPat up. How close are we? We're in Chicago, right? We're not close at all. We're not, because now we got to go. We're going to have to go through the infected area, because if we don't, we're not going to have. Now time is of the essence. I know my original plan was, to get, to avoid danger. And maybe near the end, we're going to have to bump our pace up. What is the GPS? The upgrade is 51. Never lose the road. Haven't had that problem so far. Doesn't seem worth the money. Repairs. Yikes-a-rama. Yeah. That's... Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Press on. Don't get our car beat up. Okay. Okay. So... I think we're at the point where we might need to make an executive decision to go through the radiation. Light supplies and faster movement. Yeah, I think... Because see, I mean, if we're going north, and if we keep cutting south trying to cut all that off, this is like... Yeah, what was the game Gold Rush, where you could either go across land or you could go down to like Cape Horn, the Horn of Good Hope, or whatever, the Cape of Good Hope, or the Horn of Africa, whatever it was. You could take the route on the ship, and or you go through the Panama Canal. If you never played that, it's an old game, circa Oregon Trail. Man, we've gone so far, and I feel like we've still got like probably 2,500 miles to go. All right, let's cut through the radiation, baby. Yep, I think that's the play. Go. Oh, is the green haze over the sky part of it? Yeah, our cans of fuel are dwindling. No, come, as I speak it into existence. This is why nobody likes the military. Happy Veterans Day 4 days ago. That's trash. In your own country. You spend some time cleaning guts out of the car. All right, that's fine. Hey, get to rolling, baby. You can do that on the move. You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach. Here comes the dysentery. We're gonna start dookieing all over, and Queso's gonna vomit again. You discovered that Matt Pat had some extra food hidden for themselves. I should have shot him. Well, divvy it up, brother. Come on. Thanks for watching. Here comes the church. Matt Pat gives 4 scrap to it. Okay. Seriously, Matt Pat? Nobody authorized that, and you're out here. You're not helping on the expeditions. You're not shooting anything. You're a zombie almost, and now you're hiding food, and now you're giving away scraps. Who's in need here? Who's in need here? Not the traveler. We are. You rummage 2 medkits. Okay, a win. A small win for us. Hey, this is the beginning of a nightmare. What's it called? This is the beginning of Night of the Living Dead, right? Isn't there a guy in glasses that gets like killed outside of a building or a church? That's funny. I always enjoy reading the quotes on church signs, so that's cute. Okay. Combat trainer. Move 5% faster. Well, I only got $3, pal. How about, is there any favor I could do for you that would... How come that's not an option? Look, we only got so many things left to trade here, alright? You get what I'm saying. Jobs. We can make $26. Alright, let's do the graveyard again. I feel like we got the hang of this. Okay, well, maybe not. Bap. Shoot him early and quickly. So before it wasn't letting me shoot them over the tombstones. So the fact that that is now working is nice. Okay. Go. Don't come out. Don't care. I'm faster than you. You're not a runner. You're a walker. Go. Our ammo has gone up since we started. Like, I'm comfortable with my ammo. I might even be able to sell some of that. Okay, this is the window shooty game. I'm gonna do better this time. Definitely the rifle. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Got him, baby. Okay, we're learning how to survive in this apocalyptic time. Well, we made money, so we got $29. How much does ammo go for? Because we sell how much? Oh, 20 costs $3? That's not that good. Well, I'm only gonna sell it if there's something that I need. So if I look like, yeah, I'm not gonna sell enough to hit $80, right? We did the jobs. I don't want to unnecessarily submit myself. Like, scavenging, I feel like, you know, I do need fuel though, and this isn't that difficult. That's a tombstone. Cash, baby. Give me that cash money, baby. That one's sloppy. I guess if you walk through his ooze trail. Okay, so I'm guessing the signs do nothing. Okay, got them scraps. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. You know, part of me wants $50. Wow, that was a haul. Found. Now I will sell some ammo. 370 ounces of food. Okay, scavenging's the play. But I was only curious. Yeah, because I don't have Markiplier. Maybe that's why I should keep MatPat around. Because he can carry. Okay, we needed fuel. We really went out there for fuel. We could ration this up a little bit. Since there's fewer of us. Yeah, let's go up. Let's keep their health up. Or will that make him like will Queso be just, I mean, he's already useless, but no, let's do that. Let's do that. Trade. What do we have to trade? Okay, no one to trade with. Already scavenged. So if we go back, can we need $1. But see, that's not really 5% faster in combat, like whatever. I'm gonna wait for a good one. Now that we've done this set, I think I've got a good loop here. Let's repair the car. That's, oh, I didn't have to spend the money. Let's use 8. Did I? For 12 plus 4. All right. Is that good? I can't tell. Okay. Great. I think it did something. That's tricky, though. It's very fast. I imagine it would be a lot faster if I used 2 or 4. No more upgrades. Okay. Party. Yeah, we're gonna... Why are they green? Are we sick? Oh, MatPat. Oh, MatPat. No. What's the stranger guy? If you run out of fuel or car, don't fret. You can probably spend a few hours trying to trade with others as they pass by. Okay. Well, let's get some rest in. Let's see what that does for us. Let's do another. We'll get PewDiePie to full. Okay. One more. There's no point in not doing it, right? We got the food for it. We're not even in the radiation... Pewdie. Alright, let's get on the road. Okay, yeah, we are in the radiation, my bad. Embark. Oh, so we're going down south anyways. What? Whatever. We need fuel. I need someone to give us a mission for fuel. Let's get to Omaha and get us some fuel. MatPat, come on. You're 1 foot in the grave, bro. You find a backpack with some canned food. Well, that's good. But what about fuel? Can you find some fuel on the side of the road? PewDiePie tells an inspiring story. There was this one time I was running from the zombies. Blah. Oh my god. And he screamed a lot. And that was it. Thanks for your story, PewDiePie. PewDiePie tells him, okay, great. Alright, let's drive. You find some roadkill. Let Queso try it. Now he's sick. But not even from the roadkill. It was because he's got radiation. Can I get any of this? I don't want it. And so what if I lose them, right? But what is the journey if you don't make it to the destination without your partners? I already had to put Markiplier down. Come on, Case. Maybe your immune system can help you bounce back. You've eaten so many things. I'm about to shoot everybody. I'm about to shoot everybody in this car. I'm about to just drive this car to a cliff and jump out and let it roll. You guys are the most... No! No! The one person who can make it through this expedition. Will a medkit cure that? Oh, man. You don't sell fuel. Great. Jobs. Let's do one. $42, baby. Here we go. It's for all the marbles. For all the dollars. All right, we're gonna do it. Stupid trees again. Yeah, let's go this way. This way's safe. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wait for it, wait for it. Tap. Okay. Oh, hit the rock. Just get it. Okay, just get it. They're stuck. We're going back this way. Okay, go. We got him, baby. We shook him. Shook him and jook him. Shook him and jook him. Check those Achilles, boys. You're out of here. $44. Oh, baby. All right. $42. Hey, the brain is going haywire because I'm trying to survive in this apocalypse. Okay, what's the special there? Oh, no, I don't want to replace. No. No, no, no. No, we're turning into kingpins in the apocalypse. 121. We probably the richest people out here. I don't know. This guy's probably pretty rich. What does the muffler do? Why would I want one? Does it I don't know what the muffler... I mean, we have tires, right? I never had extra. Let's try the scrap first. Because I'd rather use scrap on my car than pay money. Let's do a scavenge run. We'll rest at the end. Let's do all the stuff first and then rest. Give me that tape. I see tape. It hit the fence. Oh, we got the buggy all the way out there. Shoot them long range shots. Okay, this is risky. Risky biscuit right here. Got it. Going back. Oh, I shot the bandit. Trying to steal my goods, bandit. Ooh, that one here. Stay behind the rock. Yeah, 265. Okay, we got 250, 15 scrap. Those are some fruitful expeditions. Look at that food, boy. We could probably sell some of that. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm ready this time. Well, that variation in speed. How? The variation in speed is what gets you. Alright, the boys are rested. Let's, talk to the stranger. Should be able to survive most of it. You'll use them quickly. And if Queso keeps giving them away, or losing them, we got our 2 left. Does it cure, but will it stop the radiation? Well, we're still in the radiation, so... Oh, is that what this meter is? If we get out of here, how far do we have to go to get? I think we're getting out. So let's try to persevere. I don't want to kill MatPat yet. PewDiePie is gonna be the first to go. All right, and then how much would that food sell for? 10 for $1. I don't need the money yet. Here, let's just drive on. What was the upgrade? Yeah, but I don't want to replace that. Okay, cancel. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and pay for the repairs. There. Because we're doing really well on managing... oh, and I want Action Hero. That's the one to not get shot. And then we're going to dip out of the radiation after this location. So hopefully... You must cross a horde of zombies in order to continue on the road. The horde in front of you is currently massive and appears to be alert. Alright, let's see if we can sneak through again. Wait to see if the horde disperses. No, that's never the play. You just get overrun. It's a massive horde and they're alert. Break out gun and attempt to sneak through. Hire mercenaries, get information about your choices. Let's try the sneak a peek again. Okay, pretty clear, pretty clear. Oh, got a couple. That could have been worse. No one got hurt, right? 177 miles to the abandoned railway. Off we go, then. That wagon is hanging in there. That's the most reliable thing on this trip. Me and the car. And even I was... MatPat. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're no longer an asset. You're just kind of a liability, and that's not a theory. That's a fact, brother. You're not gonna make it much longer on this one. Typhoid? How do you get typhoid? Where did you get it from? How do you even get what is typhoid? This isn't the Oregon Trail. This is America. Yes, I know they're the same thing. Shut up. Alright. What is typhoid? And I was a paramedic and I don't even know what typhoid is. It's like riding with the Three Dang Stooges, because all they do is screw things up. Can no one do some good? Where's that hidden food you had, Matt Pat? Matt Pat sneezes all over my med kit and ruins it. That's all I had left. I only had 2, Matt Pat, and now we're down to 1. So if you die, if you get close to dying, I'm shooting you in the head. If it comes down to it, you're the first to get it. Let's see how y'all are doing. Not well, Matt Pat. You're not doing well. I think he's a liability, and I'm making the call. This is an executive decision. It's been real, pal, but not a hard choice. I think thank you for your service, Matt Pat. From the bottom of my heart, I've seen nearly every episode of Game Theory, and you've always been a treasure. And the day you said that you were coming off the internet was a very sad day. I haven't watched a theory video since, because you, to me, were what that was. I remember when you've had like 5 videos, and I was at college, and it was like 2012 or 11, and some guy in the English department was like asking another guy if he'd seen those game theory videos, and I was like, that's cool, because I have too. And it was, you know, the internet was small back then. Not small, but you know what I mean, like gaming videos in general. So just to hear someone casually talking about a video that I had seen was cool. And you were it. So thanks for your service. You're missed. I hope you're having a good life. If you're worried about infecting, you can put them down. Infected survivors usually only become zombies when they're out of health. Yeah, I know. And Queso's asleep. Why is he red? Oh, that's because he has typhoid. He's over there got that typhoid. We don't even know what that is, Queso. What do you talk us through it? What are you feeling? I don't think rest will do anyone any good here. We need to get out of the radiation so PewDiePie doesn't die. But at least they haven't been bitten. I'm not gonna heal you of your radiation sickness. Be careful you don't push your car. Keep moving, but at a fair pace. Can't you driving too fast? You know, with a broken down car. Without a car, you're as good as dead. Yeah, I agree with that. What was our... Yeah, we're still on a normal pace. That's fine. This feels like a good thing to keep doing, and I don't think scrap has any other purpose. Yap. 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 A, baby. Not much better than C, baby. Like, okay, a little better. We finally got one. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so scrap is good. I can save money with that now that I've got the hang of that. Let's go scavenge run. Get us some food. Yeah, I like these scavenge runs. Those look like some scraps. I don't know what all this is down here. Yeah. I like that they don't tell you what it is either. You gotta get to the end and find out. Here, we're gonna shoot you because you're gonna be a problem child. Oh, we can't. Get that food, baby. No. Alright, we gotta go get somebody's wallet over here. Oh, don't touch it! Get that. Don't get hurt, don't get hurt. Please. Okay. 20 bucks and 20 scrap, 120 out. That's a good haul, man. That scrap will go far. Do we need batteries and mufflers? Is that... Well, what happens if I don't have them and I need them? Am I even running with... I'd have to have a battery, right? I just don't have a replacement. Should I buy one? I feel like that's a good, just at least have one. We got 2 tires. I started with those. Survivor has one of their, for 5 of my fuel? No! Gross, no. No, you met someone who spare 4 of their fuel. Yes, that I will do. You met someone who spare 1 of their battery for 22 of your dollars. No. No, 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 no. Oh, 5 of my, get out of here with your needing my fuel. Okay, and we've got a combat trainer. What can you teach? You can do the action hero. Chance to not use a bullet. But again, is that really... That's not really a useful skill. Because I got bullets at the wazoo, as they say. Jobs. 1 tire. Wait, we get our tire back. I was lucky to get out alive, but I dropped something precious. Difficulty is suicide. For a tire, I don't know what suicide... I don't know what suicide is. As difficulties go, I don't know what that means. Rifle. Boom. Oh, I hit him. Duck. Got him, baby. Lace up, son. Ah, so close. Oh, I thought I waited long enough. Okay, go. Bap! Got him. Give me my money. I don't want the tire. I'm not even gonna go in on that. Let's see. So if I can sell stuff. I have lots of food. It's 10 food per dollar. I need to buy fuel. Go back to fuel. How much is your fuel? 10 in stock, $13 for 1. Now that we know we're a good earner, yeah, let's buy some fuel. I don't want to be without fuel. And the med kit's 25 bucks. No, I don't want to buy it until I need it, because Queso will pee on it or something, you know? Or drop it out the window. No, don't buy until you need. We got 1. All right, let's get out of here. On the road again. Boy, this game is great, man. A lot of problem solving. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the radiation now. I think that, yeah, I think that's a solid maneuver. I can get faster reload too. Because what's here? So super last battery. My battery's fine. Yeah, let's go here. Let's get to the Ozarks. Let's go see that guy, that actor in them. Whatever his name is. Let's go to the Ozarks. PewDiePie. Well, we getting another candidate for death here. Who gave you the measles? Stop licking stuff. What'd I tell you about that? Gang of bandits come barreling down on you. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's get them bandits. Hit ramps to do a wicked sweet jump. Avoid obstacles to escape. I'm in. I want that wicked... Oh, that's an obstacle. Yeah! Okay, so just don't hit stuff. Got it. Hit jumps. Wrap. That gives you a boost. I see. Yeah. Oh, they ain't gonna catch us. Not with Broccolot behind the wheel, baby. Uh-oh. 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 That was a setup. Put the thing right behind the jump. Okay, zip down. We're good. We're good. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. All right. Those are a little more hairy because there's not an incentive other than not dying. You know, we're not gaining anything. Okay, we got a tire. We got our tire back. Hidden poorly under some branches. Well, that's what you get. Took that tire. You should have took it with you. PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Why are you still alive? PewDiePie. Getting mauled by a dog. Now you can do your screaming. Now you can do your put on your little show. That's when it's necessary. Raining. Oh boy, it's raining, so we drive slowly. That's fine. Queso got over his typhoid, so it's one of those. You just let it pass. You'll get over it, Queso. Drink some water. He probably drank some rain. Would you I always wondered that during an apocalypse, would you, if it's zombie stuff in the air, would you get, you know, rain is just water pulled from the ground, moisture pulled from the ground. So would the rain make you sick? You slow down to sneak past a group of bandits. Okay, let's get past them. We did it. We've made it to the beautiful Ozarks. Never been there. This is Queso's hometown, right? It in Arkansas, part of the Ozarks, that whole area. I don't know. I thought Ozark was like a different country. I didn't know. Told you what part of the map I'm from. It ain't the Ozarks. Combat train. Okay, yeah. Faster reload. Reload in half the... I ain't got no money. Come on. Here. Yes, we want to earn some money. Let's go. Well, we're going to get these med kits. Alright, we can do this in less than 20 rounds. And then sell some rounds. Missed him. Got him. Missed him. Got him. Got him. Smooth as butter, baby. Headshot. Ah, missed him. Don't get eager. Blap. I'm getting good at those. It's a little hairy at the beginning when you got 8 rounds fired at you at once, but okay. What can I sell? Here, wait, let's scavenge first. Scavenging first has always been pretty good. What do you have to trade? Strangers want to trade 51 for 20. No, yuck. That's a dumb trade. Let's go do some scavenging. We need fuel. Find the fuel. Groceries? Okay, I'll take groceries. You remember in Oregon Trail, you were like out hunting like deer and stuff. in these scavenging sections, you would like go and have to shoot meat. This game, honestly, the apocalypse is way more forgiving than the Oregon Trail. I feel like we're better equipped. There's more people out and about, you know, but in the Oregon Trail, that was the frontier, man. This kind of makes me want to go back and play a version of the Oregon Trail. I wonder if there's one on Steam or, you know, one that I don't have to, you know, set up emulators to run on DOSBox or something. 200 food and 20 scrap. No fuel. Would you find fuel out there? I suppose you could. Let's do a quick repair. We got plenty of scrap. No point in not using it, you know. Keep the car healthy. Do I have to... I don't have to click on it. Okay, well, I'll do better next time. I don't have to actually click on it. Oh no. His radiation poisoning didn't go away now that we're out of the radiation. I thought it would. Here, let's try that again. So I don't have to actually click it, I just have to whack. It's just, we hit all of them. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Okay, he's just dying now. PewDiePie's not... He's not dying of anything. Oh, well, of radiation, but he's not going to turn into a zombie, so we just got to keep him alive. And if he dies... If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Ranger, yeah, let's do this. We can't afford mercenaries. We're making our car into a tank. We'll cover up the windows, shoot from the roof, and drive through the mass. Hope we can make it while the horde is calm enough. Bro, let me get that tank. Can we trade? I'll give you this sweet wagon, the Dragula. You can have that thing for a tank. We'll be your mercenaries if you let us take the tank. Okay, so his radiation poisoning is going down, I see. So that meter dropping means it's subsiding. But PewDiePie's got the dang measles or mumps or rubella or whatever. Okay, let's give him... rest isn't going to help him because he's sick. So he needs a med kit. Yeah. Rest might help him. Here, let's go fish one. I should really read the directions again because I don't know how to fish. I don't know how to catch fish. Okay, well, we can only catch this little fella. Who will? Can we just rest it on the bottom for a minute? Yeah. So when somebody comes back this away. Maybe this one. I want this one. It's sizable. Other than this is probably a shrimp. Not that we need food. I just want to catch the fish, you know. A thermometer. A mackerel. I thought we caught an upside down thermometer. You gain 2 ounces. Wow, fishing is trash. Fishing is the most useless. If you go back and watch my loan shark playthrough, it's about an hour or so. You can see exactly what I think of fishing. I give my full and honest opinion there. Oh, he did get a little better. Okay, all right, done. Let's go. Car's good. We're good. We're gonna stay at our pace. We've scavenged, did our jobs. Let's get out of here. Yep, moving on. Let's take the shorter route. When in doubt, shorter route, baby. They go to the same one, so I can get faster reload or faster reload. The castle or the hospital. Wait, it's faster just to go here. And there's no value to go the other way. Because we're gonna loop at the same spot. Let's go to the hospital. Sky clears up, good. It's a beautiful day. You discovered that PewDiePie had some extra food. Give me that food, Pewdie. We're selling it. You no longer got your measles. You can share. I hope it was something you ate. You drive over some radioactive sludge. But don't do that then. Do not that. Do another thing. Pick something else. Well, we're making it. We are so making it. Someone was in a hurry and left food behind. Hook it up, baby. Give us that grocery bag. Give us that sack. Get that Piggly Wiggly sack of groceries. You see a tombstone by the side of the road. Would you like to stop and investigate? Realistically, no. But for game purposes, yeah. Of course I want to know what's there. It's probably a zombie. Gautier, kids. Zombies for life. Gautier? Is that Gautier? I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Gautier. It and Gautier, don't they make watches? Kids, zombies for life. This must have been one of the Kickstarter campaign people or something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of the producers or one of the developers' kids. Ah, you got me. You didn't get me. You didn't got me, game. That was a cheap and easy. Oh. Could have got me. That's worse than the jump scare. Yeah, I could have got zombified. Oh, if I had been ended. Because that's exactly what I thought would happen. Following a wake of vultures has led you to food. Boy, our food. Look at that. How are we even? We're going to have to start strapping some to the top of the wagon. Mercy, baby. Oh, there's still people here that aren't zombies. I mean, I guess it's been the case with every place we've been. Boy, they look shady at this one. You got that little bedroll. Let me get that bedroll. What do you have for sale? Nothing. Wow. It did say light on supplies. What kind of jobs? For every 10 of those things you can kill in 40 seconds, I'll fix your... No, but I kind of want to do it. Dang, ladybug just landed on my arm. Do y'all have those? They're so bad right now. They're getting in the house. Those Japanese ladybugs. He landed on my arm. If I was playing Amnesia still, you would have saw me backflip. Because this game's not scary, you know? I want to do it just to see what it's like. Let's see. Use his move. Okay, easy. Let's whack some zombies, baby. Largest piles. Let's go for the big piles. Don't let your don't get, analysis paralysis. That's what I'm trying to say. Just pick a target and go for it. Ooh, good one there. Yeah. Oh, you about to fix our car up completely. Even though my car was pretty good. That's nice of you to just repair it after I went out here abusing it. This seems like more for fun, but we are thinning the herd, so. Yeah, I did do it. I did do that. Gets a tune-up. What'd you do to it? Did you just repair it? So pointless, but also really good if I had needed it. I shouldn't have. Well, I got so many scraps. It's like, what, why not? And we're eating good. We're eating so good. I almost want to kind of push the car, but I don't have enough supplies to, does pushing the car at a better pace I'm gonna do it and see what happens. Just to try it out, you know. I don't know what time we're racing against here. I feel like kind of slow and steady would be better because we're not really running from anything, but it would keep our radiation sickness down, things like that. You know what? Maybe if I get back in the circle, I'll push the pace. Okay, let me go do my... I've seen this plague spread through bites, but what about all those empty graves out there? I don't think they were bit. Just what are we dealing with here? Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, because if they're coming out of the ground... Hey, my theory about the rainwater is looking pretty good, huh? It's soaking down in them? Yeah? Alright. Alright. So no jobs. Can we scavenge? Yeah, there we go. Let's go do some scavenge. Look for some fuel. Taking the tried and true rifle. Money! Cash money, baby. Money in the bank. Shouty, what you drank? Long range. Missed him. Bonk. Ooh, get that, whatever that is. Man, I cannot hit that guy. Oh, we're getting swarmed. I need that. I need that. He stole it. Stupid bandit. That was good on his part. That was good on his part because he saw his opportunity and he snagged it. That's what a bandit does. You also found $50. That's the important part. You can have whatever you got. Unless it was fuel, then I'm mad. Okay, let's do a quick rest and we shall. I'm not even gonna try to catch fish. Our radiation poisoning is going down. We need some rad away. Rad-X slows your buildup, right? And Radaway gets rid of your radiation buildup. I feel like as far as apocalypses go, you know, we're only down two YouTubers, and you know, Queso's still hanging in there, so that warms my heart. All right, let's press on, baby. Down to Dallas. See, this feels out of the way. We're kind of just all over the place. Chainsaw windows. Yeah, daddy want. Isn't that what they say? Daddy like. Daddy want chainsaw windows. It's just too little too late. If I'd had them chainsaw windows, he would have been saved because it would have... Nah, he still would have got shot. Stray bullet. It was probably his own bullet. No, that can't be true because he's not doing anything. Okay. Well, at least he doesn't. Hey, silver lining, huh? No longer radiation sick. Let's go, baby. The bullet. You wait an hour while Queso vomits. Get it together, brother. We've been in the same spot for like 3 hours now. Queso, can you get it to keep it together? Hold it together just long enough. You question the edibility of something, you toss it. That's fine. We got so much food, we don't even know what to do with it. We can just toss it. We're coming up on 2,500. Why that much food though? What were you doing with that? And I know what that sounds like. There are other ways, sir. Don't find pleasure in wasting our food. Yikes. You are just a ball of liability at this point, Queso. And there you have it for part 1. We have made it approximately halfway through our journey to the safe haven on the West Coast. Not without incident, that's for sure. We started out a strong 5-person team. Me, Markiplier, MatPat, PewDiePie, and Queso. We have seen 2 of our soldiers fall. The first one, Markiplier, who had been infected, bitten by a zombie, had to be put down. There was nothing I could do. Maybe it jumped the gun a little, but you know, it had to happen. And then MatPat suffered the same fate. Tried to drag it out a little longer, get some use out of him, but he had radiation sickness, was sucking up our food. He was giving things away. Man's had to go, so he's out of there. So it's down to myself, Queso, and PewDiePie in the station wagon, in the Dragula baby, and we are on our way to Dallas. Will we make it? Will Queso ruin all of our food? Will he eat it? Will PewDiePie try to give away our last spare tire and all our med packs? Who knows? But if you want to find out how the rest of this expedition goes, tune in next time for episode 2, the other half, the finale, as they say, when it's the last part. I'll be there. I hope you will too. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's been a blast. See ya in the next one. Bye-bye.